I know that in this room and for those listening from afar, there are souls exhausted from having to be strong. There are cries that cannot be uttered. There are questions why, for which the answer seems to be the silence of heaven. But I want us to discover together a liberating truth. God doesn't ask us to sing a happy song when our hearts are broken. He gives us a hymn book, and in it are also the notes of lamentation. We won't shy away from difficult emotions. Instead, we'll learn to turn our very sighs into a prayer, a true melody before God. Now that we've found the first notes to express our feelings, let's explore how the Psalms transform these laments into a powerful dialogue with God. Psalm 94 opens with a passionate cry for divine justice and vengeance against the wicked who oppress the innocent. Oh Lord, you God of vengeance, you God of vengeance, shine forth. Rise up, O judge of the earth, pay back to the proud what they deserve. This isn't a call for personal revenge, but a righteous appeal for God to assert his authority when injustice seems to reign. Think of the prophet Habakkuk, who wrestled with God over the apparent prosperity of the wicked, yet ultimately found his peace in God's eventual justice. This psalm gives voice to our indignation when we see unrighteousness, reminding us that there is a God who sees and will ultimately act. This week, instead of harboring resentment, surrender any feelings of injustice to God, trusting him to deliver his perfect justice. As we delve deeper into Psalm 94, the psalmist highlights the certainty of God's judgment upon the wicked, exposing their foolish presumption. Psalm 94:8, -10 warns, "Understand, you senseless among the people, you fools, when will you be wise? Does he who implanted the ear not hear? Does he who formed the eye not see? Does he who disciplines nations not punish? Does he who teaches mankind lack knowledge?" This serves as a powerful reminder that no act of wickedness goes unnoticed by the all-knowing and all-seeing God. Consider King Nebuchadnezzar, whose pride led to a humiliating downfall, reminding us that even the most powerful rulers are accountable to a higher authority. This psalm reassures us that God, who created all understanding, will surely bring every hidden deed into the light, ensuring that justice prevails. Today, remember that God sees everything and find comfort in his perfect awareness of all situations, amidst the cries for justice and warnings of judgment. Psalm 94 offers profound comfort and reassurance to those who trust in God during times of affliction. Psalm 94:18, -19 beautifully states, "When I said my foot is slipping, your unfailing love, O Lord, supported me. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought joy to my soul." This portrays God as our ever-present helper, a steadfast support when we feel overwhelmed. Think of Peter sinking in the waves after taking his eyes off Jesus, and Jesus immediately reaching out to save him. This vividly illustrates God's readiness to lift us up when we falter. This psalm assures us that in our moments of weakness and anxiety, God's steadfast love and comfort are always available to bring peace and joy to our souls. This week, when you feel overwhelmed, intentionally lean into God's unfailing love for support. We've journeyed from a passionate cry for divine justice through the certainty of God's judgment on the wicked and the profound comfort found in his support. Your soul is now harmonized with the resilient melody of God's eternal righteousness. Let us declare together, even if the melody of my life is imperfect, I believe you are the conductor. Even if I don't see the light, I believe you are my song. The Lord is my strength and my song. The psalm culminates in a triumphant affirmation of God's absolute righteousness and his unshakable throne of justice. Psalm 94:20, -23 implies that no corrupt throne can align with God's just character, leading to the ultimate downfall of the wicked and the vindication of the righteous. This is our ultimate hope, a future where God's perfect justice reigns supreme, where every wrong is righted and his kingdom of righteousness is fully established. Come to him, my friend. Let him reharmonize your soul and grant you his peace. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his light shine upon you, giving you peace, strength, and a renewed song of hope.